What's up, guys? My name is Blake Moore. Welcome to More Finance, and as you guys have probably noticed, I have not been uploading the past, I think it's been 4 days now. Might be 5, I'm not even sure, maybe 7. Who knows when I'm putting this video out. But it's because I've been on vacation in San Diego, California. So today in this video, what I'm going to be doing for you guys is I'm going to be testing out the California market of San Diego, and we're just going to go through a quick little dash shift. Just DoorDash only. I'm not going to try Uber Eats and Grubhub here, but we're going to go for a couple hours and just see what's different between San Diego, California and my area of Salt Lake City, Utah. So there are some things that I'm worried about when it comes to California. First of all, traffic. I mean, it's about 12 o'clock right now, noon, and I don't think there should be much traffic, but you guys know how California is. Traffic central of the world pretty much, so that's one thing that I'm worried about. The second thing that I'm worried about is parking. Now, I don't know if you guys have been to California, or maybe some of you guys live in California, but in San Diego, LA, like the big city areas, there is just no parking, like anywhere. So I don't know how this is going to work with the restaurants, but it could be difficult and it could take a pretty big toll on our time and our earnings, but we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to go for a couple hours, like I said, and hopefully we don't run into either of those two problems. But we're going to go ahead. Let me pull my phone out. Let me start my dash. So as we can see here, it is busy in my area. That's a good thing. And we're just going to go to dash now, and let's see how long we can go. Oh, wow. Okay, wow, that must be nice. This area is busy all the time, it seems like. So I don't know how long I'm even going to go, but I'm just going to put it till 4:30. I have absolutely no idea how long I'm going to be out, but we're just going to do that. All right, we got some hot spots. Looks like I'm right next to, wow, like 3 of them. So, I don't think I want to go where there's a bunch of freeway. I think I'm going to go to this hotspot. It seems like it's the closest. I don't know the area well at all, so I'm just going to do that. And we are off to the races. Let's get going. Well, guys, first order of the day, $6, 3.3 miles to this place called Poke Chop. Never heard of it before, but we didn't have any trouble finding parking. There's actually a little parking lot right outside. No traffic. It was only about a 4-minute drive to get here, so not bad at all. $6, 3.3 miles. Hopefully it's ready right when we walk in there, because that would just be amazing. So I'm gonna go grab it for you and drop it off. We'll see how the drop off goes. Hopefully smoothly. I don't know if a lot of people live in apartments here or townhomes or what, but I haven't seen many actual homes. There's just like a lot of beach houses, so I don't know. Drop off might be a little bit difficult. We'll find out. Okay, guys, wow, this is shocking. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but literally a $0 tip and $6 base pay for a 3.3 mile order. That's crazy. I would have never in a million years thought that that person didn't tip. That's just wild. The first order of the day, a no tip $6 order, only 3 miles. I would have never ever seen that in my market of Salt Lake City, Utah. So that's already something new, something that I've never seen before. So hopefully the next order we get is a tip, because I don't like taking no tip orders, but I would have never thought that that wasn't a tip order. So that was crazy. But unfortunately I am out of my zone, so I'm gonna have to drive all the way back into it to start getting some orders. And I think I'm gonna go here. Sure, why not? We'll go there. All right. Hopefully we start getting some more orders soon, but that one only took us about 15 minutes, $6. Let's get going. Well, guys, we dropped off the second order of the day, and surprise, surprise, another huge base pay. Like $4.25 base pay for an order that was only like 1.2 miles. That's just crazy. The base pay here is absurdly high. Looks like I just got another order. I did decline one order. That was like $6 for 5.4 miles. But look, another one, $6.25, 1.8 miles. These are all so close, and the base pay is just crazy high. So we got our third order of the day. That order that I just dropped off was $6. The guy, when I dropped it off, actually tipped me $2 in cash because he said he doesn't trust DoorDash to give us the full tip. So that's interesting too, that I've already seen more cash tips in the 2 orders that I've done today than I have in probably a month of dashing in my area. So something interesting to think about as well, especially that he said he doesn't trust DoorDash to give us the full tip. Interesting as well. So we're gonna go pick up this third order, and yeah, so far the only problem I've had is finding places and parking. Parking hasn't been too terrible, but I did have to park about a quarter of a mile away when it came to that last order at a gas station because I could not find anything else. So I did have to walk a little ways, but it's all good. It's all good. It's a new area. We don't know it very well, so I don't expect us to make an absurd amount of money, but I do expect us to make some decent money, especially with this high of base pay. We could be seeing some pretty decent hours. So we're gonna go pick up this third order and see what happens. Well guys, this is honestly mind-blowing. Look at this. Look at this last order. Can you even see that? If you can't, it's $6.25 base pay, $0 tip. Again, and this order was literally, how many miles was it? I can't even remember, but I screenshot it. So this order was 1.8 miles, $6.25 base pay, no tip. What is going on? I'm so confused by this California base pay. Like, if they can afford to do it here, why is the base pay not higher everywhere else? It's so whack. I'm just so confused. Like, nobody tips apparently here, and it's all just base pay from DoorDash, which is just crazy. Hopefully we get a couple more orders here soon. We just finished our first hour and we made $20.25, so not a bad first hour. I don't know how much longer we're gonna actually be out here because, like I said, I'm on vacation. I don't necessarily want to work while I'm trying to relax, so probably gonna hit the beach in a little bit, so we might do a couple more orders. But other than that, I'm probably going to end earlier than what I showed at the beginning of this video, because if you're in California, you got to enjoy it. You shouldn't be dashing the whole time. So hopefully we get some orders here soon and we can close out this next hour with some banger orders. Well guys, I didn't get an order for 10 straight minutes, and so I decided to just drive back to my hotel to see if I would get one on the way, and I didn't. I don't know what's going on. It's been no orders for the past 20 minutes, and as you guys can see, I'm still logged in, still not getting any orders. So kind of weird. I don't know what's going on, but I don't really want to waste any more time. I want to hit the beach, so I'm just going to go ahead and end my dash. We made $20.50 in, I guess we went for an hour and a half because of the drive home, but really only an hour of receiving orders. So then we go into GRIDWISE. How many miles did I drive? We drove 11.7 miles, which is actually crazy because 5 miles of that was driving back to my hotel. So wow, we really only drove like 6.7 miles and made $20 doing that. So as you guys saw, all the orders I accepted were like 1 mile. So, I mean, of course, I'm not going to drive that many miles. Basically, what I noticed in the short sample size from this California market is that the orders are short, the areas are more condensed, which is way more convenient than my area back home, having to drive pretty far out because everything's spread out. So it's a lot easier here, and the base pay is just outrageous. I think I made about $6 from tips, $14 from base pay, which actually $16 from base pay, $4 from tips. So that's pretty crazy, honestly, that the base pay is that high here. So obviously it wasn't that big of a sample size, so I don't know if that's how everywhere is here or if every order is like that, but it was just weird to see a $6.25 base pay for under a 2-mile order. Never happened to me before in my area, so just interesting. If you guys do Dash in California, leave comments down below, because I'd love to hear if this is the norm here, or kind of if you know any differences or any other things that you know about the California DoorDash market. Comment down below, because I'd love to hear. I'm interested in that, so make sure you leave your comments. And that pretty much wraps up the video. I didn't want to go too long. Like I said, I'm on vacation. I want to enjoy it, but I did want to just test out the market, see some differences, see what it was like out here. But eventually I do think I want to come stay here for like a week or two and DoorDash every single day and get like a nice sample size of kind of compare and contrast the different markets. That would be kind of cool. So I might be doing that in the future sometime, who knows when, but it is an idea I have. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see that eventually. And yeah, that wraps up the video. We only went for an hour and a half. Not a big sample size. Major differences: base pay, parking, and the density of the area was just super condensed. You don't have to drive around far at all. I think having a scooter here wouldn't be a bad idea either. So that's an interesting thing that I might want to try out as well. But as for this video, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for coming along with me on my California ride along. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. Also subscribe if you like my content. And as you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world, and I'll see you guys next time.